In this video, you will be learning about radians. You have heard of degrees. 30 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 360 degrees. The whole notion of measuring degrees is a human-constructed system, and it is not the only way that you can measure degrees. And if you think about it, you can ask, why is a full rotation 360? Well, one theory is that ancient calendars were 360 days, and astrologers observed that things seems to move 1/360th a day. We want to think about an alternate way for measuring angles, which is called radians. And define what a radian is. In the figure, you can see a circle with a radius of length r and an angle of theta. And let us say that this arc, r, subtends the angle theta. Let's also say that it has a measurement of r. So it has the same measurement of the radius. We want to figure out how many radians you can define an angle to be. Well, the angle is subtended by an arc of one radius. So angle theta equals 1 radians. What would the angle be? What would the angle be in radians? Well, let us think of the arc that subtends the circle below. The arc is the entire circumference of the circle. If the radius is length r, then the length of the circumference is 2 pi radius. So then, what would the angle equal? The angle would be equal to 2 pi radians because it is subtended by an arc of 2 pi radii. Let us start to think how we can convert between radians and degrees and vice versa. If we have 2 pi radians, what would this equal? 2 in degrees. As seen from before, 2 pi radians equals 360. So what would pi radians be? Obviously, pi radians would be half of 360, 180. So because pi times 2 equals 360. Pi radians times 2 equals 360. So half of 2 pi radians, which is 360, would be 180. Now we can come up with the conversions. If we were to have pi radians equals 180 degrees, how can we convert the pi from radians to degrees? We could divide pi radians by pi radians equals 180 over pi degrees. So we're just dividing each side by pi radians. So pi over pi radians equals 1. So 1 radian equals 180 over pi degrees. And then if we would want to convert degrees to radians, if we wanted to convert 180 from degrees to radians, we could do the same thing. 180 divided by 180 degrees equals pi radians over 180. So 180 divided by 180 equals 1 degree. So pi over 180 equals 1 degree. You now know how to convert radians and degrees and radians. You now know about radians.